First, before we go on to that, I'd like to provide a song to everybody, if that's okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Bird people, taste like bird, walk like people.
Yes. Thank you, South Park.
That was a song.
It's
So
like
it's like a hawk
it has
warrior.
wings.
So, I kind of figured it was a bird from the feather. Would anyone know what these things are? I mean, Nedry is fairly cosmopolitan. If these are things that would come in town like ever, he would have seen one.
So they don't.
3-inch tall eagle man just strolls into town.
They do not exist in this area. However, Noel, will you make for me like a history check to see if you can remember?
Oh boy, will I ever. Hold on.
Did we say how tall it was?
It's quite tall. It's bigger than you, Nedry.
Yeah, that's bigger than 3 inches. Is my point.
Yeah.
I think their perception is null.
And yet he manages to fire arrows.
No. You
Accurately, I might
you
add.
actually remember a creature like this passing through Beastone. It's called an Aarakocra, and it is a type of bird person.
Bird person?
They tend to hang out with their own kind, but certainly don't really exist in this area, but only because you're from Beastone, which is slightly outside of the Shifting Vale, have you actually run into this creature. You also know that, like, the one that you met was not, like, I mean, wasn't evil.
They're
Not
just
like...
people.
Just kind of, just keep to themselves kind of thing?
keep to their own. Keep to their
Keep
own.
to their own? Okay.
Xenophobic, maybe?
Oh, that's putting a lot on that. I mean, I keep to my own.
It could just be that they're just people, except they're bird people.
That was...
Not
sure what you
All
did
I'm
that there.
saying, let's not
Wait,
make judgments
None of
about
us were surprised that xenophobic came out of Clyde's
Right,
mouth.
right, I know, right?
So it's about time to camp, and we're at the bottom of somebody's house. If we're gonna stay anywhere nearby, I think we should probably let this person know, because he probably considers this his quote unquote, my land, and we should ask permission before we
should
stay.
probably ask him if we can stay here.
Take the staff and knock on the tree a little bit politely, like you would knock on a door, except I'm knocking on a tree, maybe a little bit louder.
Yeah, but doesn't someone have to climb back up there
Why don't they knock on the tree?
to do that?
Hold on,
They
hold
knock
on.
on the tree.
Hold
This
on
is
a
not gonna put at the
second.
bottom of the tree.
It goes a long way up. I'm just
Hold
saying.
on a second. Let me pull up some stats. See if this guy hears you knocking on his tree.
He probably has good hearing.
Okay.
And I don't-
Oh wow. He. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna tell you whether he hears you or not, because obviously he's like very far away. But what is gonna happen is this. Ooh. Whoa. Nedry, I need you to tell me, does an 18 hit you?
This isn't good.
Yes, it does.
Okay. You are going to take... Hold on a second. You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as you knock on the wood. A few seconds pass by, and then a javelin flies down the side of the tree and lands right in your leg. Giving you 6 points of damage, and I need everyone to roll for me initiative.
Oh boy.
When we're not
He's
in a
not
meeting.
keen on visitors.
Well-
He says with a javelin in his leg.
And the javelin came from
What a good boy.
the top of the
Abo-
tree.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
man.
top of the tree. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. That's a long way. By the way, congratulations, Visser.
What?
You rolled a 4. It's impressive.
You know what? It's a number.
It is.
Well, since she likes to sit back and see what stupid shit we're gonna do first, right?
I don't think she's sitting back. I think you guys are just doing stupid shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't.
Well, yeah, there's valid point.
Pretty sure that's our defining trait. Don't
Hey Nedry,
don't
do you think
judge
that?
us.
Hey Nedry, do you think he's gonna let us camp here?
Probably not. Sounds
All
like
right.
a no to me.
Well,
Apparently, he doesn't like being woken up.
Yeah.
that being said, it's Kojak's turn.
He's cranky.
I mean, I'm not sure what Kojak is gonna do, but
He's gonna
be
turn in
angry.
circles. Yeah, he's gonna do the same thing that dogs do when they chase squirrels, but they can't follow him up the tree.
Right. And Light, it's your turn.
I guess I'll go back up the tree.
Back up the tree. Let's see a dexterity or a acrobatics. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, what the? Light, feeling okay?
no, I guess not. I guess a little nervous about the javelins being thrown.
I think you were quite nervous. Now you were able to mount the tree, but you don't really go with it. Yeah. So good job. You're on the tree at least. Let's put it that way. Daisy.
Can I see the person who threw the javelin?
You cannot.
There's a problem with that. Most of my spells require me to be able to see.
Guys, what if we just left? What if we just?
It's
What if we
not my
just
turn,
didn't?
but on my turn, I'm just hey. Obviously, this guy is not okay with us knocking on his door.
Kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of
No.
like
No
Okay.
solicitors.
here's what I would like to do.
Okay.
I would like to hold my action
All right.
for. I gotta figure out how to be really specific about this. When I see,
Something.
'cause when I see the creature that Light has described to us,
Mhm.
and he appears to be attacking one of my friends,
Okay.
I would then like to cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. So you're gonna ready an Eldritch Blast until
Yeah.
you see aggressive thing. Okay.
Yes.
Nedry,
And I would like to take a few steps back from the tree so that I can at least look up.
how many is a few?
Say
5 feet? 10 feet?
10 feet.
Okay. Nedry.
I am going to use my movement to move a full 30 feet back from the tree.
Okay.
Ready a firebolt, same as Daisy, on and to use it if I see anybody doing anything aggressive to anyone in the group. And then I'm gonna holler up at the tree, "What the hell, man? I'm just knocking."
Mm.
And that's it.
Okay. Cool. I like it. I'm like making a chart here so I know kind of where people are at in relationship to the tree.
Yeah.
All right. No.
So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look around and say, "Hey, we should probably also not, or we should probably not get distracted and also remember that we have a spider queen in our
Yes.
wagon,
Yes, I know.
and it's perhaps that could be why people are angry with us. I don't know." And then I'm going to ready an action, and I'm going to chalk
Jeez,
an
judgmental
arrow.
much?
I'm gonna.
He's
Hey,
such
listen,
racist
listen.
against spiders.
Spiderist.
That's right.
Yeah.
Arachnophobist.
That's a thing now. You're an
I had an
arachnophobic.
experience, okay? I had an experience.
Apparently.
Just because she said
So
no.
I'm gonna retreat back to where Nedry is, and I'm gonna pull an arrow I'm gonna pull an arrow out of my quiver and just ready a shot from my longbow.
All
And
right.
ready that action.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action to call Kojak to me and have him take a defensive stance next to me.
Okay. From above, way above. I think the only person that would probably see this would be Light, who is mounted the tree, and Noel, who is at the base of the tree. You see, and by the way, his name is Stan Birdmen.
Of course it
Is that Harvey's brother? Cousin, maybe.
Perhaps.
He doesn't like to talk about Harvey.
No. Harvey wasn't the best brother. But anyway, Stan Birdman, you see him sort of leap off of his perch, and he's falling towards you. And as he's falling towards you, Light, he is going to throw javelin at you. You're mounted on his tree. He's not super keen on that. Try to do something about it. Oh, Light.
Yes.
A 19 hits you. No, it does.
Yes.
Let's see here. Plus you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he is falling in your direction. He gets about halfway in his turn, but that is it. Stan Birdman's turn is over. Vaser.
I don't know where I am in relationship to this tree. I mean, to the.
Well, I kind of figured that there's a party of people who are sort of watching, who are about 10-15 away from the tree, and that's Vaser, Daisy, and the cart. There are a group of people who are right up against the tree. That would be Kojak, Noel, and Light, who has mounted the tree. And Nedry is 30 feet back away from the tree.
So did Daisy and them not see that?
Daisy, oh yeah, definitely Daisy and Vaser would have seen that. So we've got at least Daisy, I think, has an Eldritch Blast that she needs to.
And Nedry also has a firebolt that he
Let's
needs
see.
to.
And I have a
And
longbow.
Noel has an arrow that he needs to shoot.
What's the range on the firebolt? I just want to make sure.
120 feet.
Oh yeah, totally, yeah. And no, yeah, you're okay. So Vaser, I'm sorry. Hold on, just a second.
No worries.
Think about how you're gonna ruin this poor Birdman's day. Birdman, not Birdman. I'm not mispronouncing it. It's his last name. Okay, Daisy, Eldritch Blast.
Birdson.
Oh.
Nope.
Daisy, did you just roll a 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a natural one. That's just rude.
Okay, so we've got 3 people in front of you. I'm gonna let this be just like a random roll. And I'm gonna say, oh no.
Oh no.
No, you take 4 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
Which means,
Why? Why? I turn back at Daisy. I'm just like, what?
oh,
Stop.
sorry.
You want me to
Yeah.
hit her in the head for you?
Yikes.